First, the top headlines. Justice Siddharth Mridul sworn in as 7th Chief Justice of Manipur High Court. What is the stand of MPCC with regard to the supportive acts of Mizoram Congress Committee, Nagaland Congress Committee to the cookies demand of separate administration, asks A. Sarda Devi. State-level International Day of Elderly observed. People must be made aware of the benefits of deworming tablets to children, Health Minister Sapam Ranjan. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West till 7 p.m. for Bishnupur districts. Curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. A very good evening. You're watching the primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host Soyam Ragina, giving you the news in detail. Justice Siddharth Mridul has been sworn in as the 7th Chief Justice of Manipur High Court today. Swearing-in ceremony was held at Raj Bhavan Darbar Hall today and Justice Siddharth Mridul was sworn in by Governor Anushya Uike. The ceremony was attended by Chief Minister N. Biren and other ministers and MLAs, including high-ranking senior officials of the state. Judges and officials of Manipur High Court attended today's ceremony. It may be mentioned that Justice Siddharth Mridul has been elevated as the Chief Justice of Manipur High Court prior to his serving as the senior-most judge of Delhi High Court. Speaking during the swearing ceremony, Chief Justice Siddharth Mridul expressed that he is very much excited on coming to Manipur and pledged that he shall serve the people of Manipur with sincerity, and further added that along with the 5 judges of the Manipur High Court, he shall work hard to dispose of the 3,335 cases which is pending before the Manipur High Court.
Uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws.
The entire pendency in Manipur is 3,325 cases at the High Court. And I assure you that those are the number of cases that are disposed of within a very short period of time in the court where I come from. So, justice that is, of course, it's a much larger court than Delhi High Court. The Manipur High Court has just 5 judges, including me at the moment. But pendency is not something that you will have to worry about. Everybody will get a pension, hearing and early discharge.
On the other hand, speaking to media persons on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren stated that with regard to the news that state security forces are not able to perform their duties in Moreh, he asserted that the state security forces will soon be able to perform their duties and necessary steps are being taken up in this regard. He added that Technopol Special Commando and personnel of 5th IRB are also stationed and that more state security forces will reach soon. He also urged that during this time when the state is slowly returning to normalcy, media houses are cautioned not to publish unverified news, which may create panic and unrest in the minds of the public. He further stressed that any forces acting against the state in India shall be dealt with constitutionally.
state election against la ko thaba ma compromise toy to constitutionally to gani khana ra saina ra kamna ra to gudu ni hom to gani aduna adu kumba karinta lite aduga mayam media gi sunna funatu isa thombi kumba yani phaibe magi kano show kumba aduga ada anan oxigi leiba moidagi pau hana lawiraga reconfirm to bi hoben before publication adu wara ga khoi da sandi por poda oinna tagadi media gi sam maya kano mai pung nate ko harana next phone no mina tension lenge tension le mina khoi da pagada unrest adu ga dang ni maya gi da pun to
President of BJP Manipur Pradesh A. Sardadevi has raised the question on what is the stand of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee with regard to the supportive acts of Nagaland Congress Committee, Mizoram Congress Committee and Indian National Congress Committee to the Cookie's demand for separate administration. She added that instead of giving suggestions on how to bring the end on the ongoing crisis, the act of playing political game and taking political mileage is very unfortunate. She further added that such act is not the habit of BJP political party. The statements were made during a press conference held at the BJP Manipur Pradesh office at Nityai Pachutek. She further stressed that since May 3, people in Manipur are having a hard time and it is not the time for political parties to play blame game. She also stressed that on what has the MPCC commented with regard to the statement made by Congress leader Rahul Gandhi during election campaign in Mizoram, where he had remarked that Manipur has been divided into two. She added that BJP will never act against the wishes of the people and cautioned other political parties not to make statements that will have repercussions in the current crisis.
Tongan ba aigi chanabi lining laison gi matungina kaubruda ipa ipuna leigidraba matamda kuthi pudana aigi asti sendon asti pudana mafamduda aikogi lining laison tawribo kaubru gi jaga do adusu aikogi 4 hectares de Manipur state government na phajana protect tawraga thamme adu ngasai gi aina thangjingi area da aikogi lot kaubru gi se aikogi thangjing range haijabani ko ai mayamna confuse tawbani ko approximately 2 hectares amagana ne कोई कौब्रू की लाइफ हमसे असली क्लियर थमा पर कौब्रू की लाइफ हमसे ना 2 हेक्टर्स थांजिंग की आई कोई लाइफ हमसे 4 हेक्टर्स अदुगा लाइफ पुखरी कौब्रू की लाइफ पुखरी से ना 4 हेक्टर्स ने हाई बसे मिनम बयादबा मणिपुर स्टेट गवर्नमेंट भारतीय जनता पार्टी की श्री एन बीरेन सिंह न लुचिंगबा अदुमा सरकार अदुना 2022 दा असिगुम्बा अखोगी मणिपुर की लैजरिबा हानिगी सत्तम कायदनबा मागना होटनबदो मागी सरकारना होटनबदो अदुगी असेंगबा पिक्चर ने हाबसे मसी इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस ना खंगद्रगसु खंगजल्लु हाइबा पोटसिनि आइना मया थमजनिगी बा पोटस कम्युनिटी सिंगी हेना अफाबा थबक थोरम खर तौबो ngमननबिदमकता शेड्यूल कास्ट शेड्यूल ट्राइब वुमेन हाइबा मयाम सिंग असिदा माकी तोंगान तोंगान पोर्टफोलियो चाना चाना बा पीदना अदुगुम्बा अखोगी यामना मिसिंग यामजदब सिंग चाखटनब होटनबसे मसी एकोई भारतीय जनता पार्टी की गवर्नमेंट ला अकांदा एकोई तौबनी हाबसे
State-level International Day of Elderly has been observed today at Wangoi Community Health Center under Imphal West District on the theme Fulfilling the Promises of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights for Older People. The program has been organized jointly by Directorate of Health Services of Manipur. The observance was attended by Manipur Health Services Director Dr. T.H. Sasikumar Mangang, Imphal West Chief Medical Officer Dr. L. Joy Kumar, and Professor Dr. R.K. Lenin of Department of Psychiatry, RIMS Hospital. A free medical camp for elderly persons was also organized during the observation. Gifts were also presented to the elderly persons as a part of today's observation ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, Director of Manipur Health Services, Dr. T.H. Sasikumar Mangang, stated that it is very clear that in today's society, the elderly persons are being ill-treated by their children and family members, creating mental stress and trauma in these aged persons. He added that such children and family members who ill-treat their elderly persons can be booked under law and they can be punished.
Karina ngaklo pidragadi ahan gi right ti phangbo watle Maramaduna, Ahan Singh, right Kadai the Lebuge, Hawaii Ukildina City. India Constitution Asige Article 14, 21, 41 Singuda, Ahan Singh Sisu, Miyamoy Bagi, Chap Chava right Pangadavani. Mazi Marai Togale, Sawale, High Dinasu, Magi right Matpayate, Hibasimalay, Maramatuna, and anything that I could not Ahanbu. Nahamada, I could not Tamiba, Kiba, Bebhardo, Atumina Ahan the Sutamgadavani, Ahanbu, I could not Magi right the one with the Chatlaboy day. I could then be Pamingai lay, I will see a queen call.
Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan has expressed that deworming tablets are very important for children. Posters which contain information with regard to the benefits of deworming tablets must be pasted at Anganwadis, hostels, so that students and children can be made aware of its benefits. The statement was made during the launching of state-level National Deworming Day at the auditorium of the IPR, which has been jointly organized by State Health Society National Health Mission Manipur and Directorate of Health Services Manipur. He continued that the posters containing the message and information about the uses and importance of deworming tablets must be pasted in schools, hostels and relief camps, and added that surveillance will be conducted whether the initiative has been compiled with or not.
Schools expert Maina koi tarai si kami si cha ko kana deni have to schools na namana ba namana is the wari libi ba yum da sa ta da che now be the have to wari libi. It is true the amount of words that come from the mouth as na si respect of me to the media me personally appeal to the city 1 week ki apegi National Deworming Day 2nd of 2023 cities that are as a heavy beneficiary.
The launching program was also attended by Commissioner Health and Family Welfare Government of Manipur, Pradeep Kumar Jha, IAS, Director of Health Services Manipur, Dr. Khoirom Sasikumar Mangang, State Mission Director, National Health Mission Manipur, Dr. Samorjit Ningombam. As a part of the launching program, deworming tablets were administered to 8 children under the age group of 1 and 19 years. Items worth around Rs 1 lakh were reportedly stolen by unidentified miscreants from Primary Health Center Leisangthem by breaking open the main gate of the PHC in the intervening night of 18 and 19 October. The stolen items included 1 cooking gas cylinder set, 20 spectacles, 1 ENT set, 3 Excite solar tubular batteries. In protest against such acts, staffs of PHC Leisangthem staged a sit-in protest at the Leisangthem market. Staffs were seen holding placards written, "Let the staffs work in peace, let us all safeguard public properties, arrest the perpetrators at the earliest." MO in charge of the PHC, Dr. MD Abdul Khalik, expressed that the news of theft of the items came to light when the staffs came to health center yesterday for duty. He continued that for a very long time, the PHC has been remained non-functional due to a dispute. However, in the month of August 2022, the PHC has resumed its function. Amidst such a scenario, it is very unfortunate that such incident of theft has taken place in the PHC, highlighting that there is no chowkidar to guard the PHC and its properties, further requesting the concerned authorities to properly fence the surrounding of the PHC. Member of Parliament Dr. R.K. Ranjan has visited Women's Claim and Coral Project sponsored by Government of India in Marshall Islands. The project is expected to provide self-sustaining, eco-friendly and climate change resilient income stream for women's cooperatives, Arnor, Millie and or atolls. 25th Foundation Day of Neo-Gean Contemporary Artist Manipur has been held today at Neo-Gean Art Village, Lemerok, Kameng. During the ceremony, members offered floral tributes to departed souls who has lost their lives since May 3 and observed a 1-minute silence as a mark of respect. Speaking on the occasion, Neo-Gean President Thangzam Asini Kumar expressed that the observation is held with a view to guide and provide better opportunities to young and sprouting artists who will nurture and develop the sense of patriotism in their art forms.
Artisting gi moroiba thodang asi tungi artist ama oina honabada amadi lebak asi thokliba thodok kaya asi artist loinamuk tin mami tade thokliba ngasi misi mina tawriba thodok mayam si mapungning da khara khatang do orga su feel tawraga lebaki damakta wakhal khara khallaga tawthorpa ngamna bi ithil do pinaba maroina ngasi gi thorum si sijabani.
4 to 5 unidentified persons speaking non-Manipuri dialect have severely beaten up one Meitei Pangal engaged in transportation of BSF personnel. The incident happened at a place located 2 kilometers away from Moray College. The injured person has been identified as Farooq Moinam, aged 30 years, son of Taib Ali from Thawbal Kaibung Mayay Lekay. Farooq Moinam had been engaged as driver for off-night superbus for transporting BSF personnel and had been stationed in Moray for the past 3 months and 20 days. Yesterday at around 8 p.m, Farooq Moinam was asked to go for some work along with 1 BSF personnel in 1 Scorpio vehicle. When they reached the place of occurrence, the BSF has gone outside, and during that time, the unidentified 4 to 5 non-Manipuri dialect-speaking persons came and asked Farooq why he had stopped the vehicle there and began hitting him with sticks. He was severely beaten by the unidentified persons, and Farooq managed to escape from the place and drove the vehicle till the 5th Assam Rifles camp. Upon reaching the camp, he was brought to Remedy Hospital by 2 bus drivers, and he is currently under treatment. According to sources, the 2 drivers who brought Farooq are being questioned at 2nd Manipur Rifles Battalion.
Lagi suara piruannya dah suara piruannya dah suara supply reharan gue nama fajar ini nama kerja suara lagi adum ini ada pemtata untuk tari mai dari thora ada gak sangat penggiam juga kalau saya hai cara sangat fajar ya pak siapa pun
Sehingga nungai ti hai maram di nomagi tik talang asa dari ba driver handamen maya bo sumai na sum happy pupi ga tau daga kara mai na nobat pada hai kuin indo asi nomagi tik sa dari ba ko si siro hai di bra hingo hai di bra sumai na kayang kuin na lai si dor mo ya dan na ngai maya to Pwede nga lang dahil ang sige mo hongin pada sabat tumbang ko handi yung sila dumahandi sa dumlay lampian day lapo ni lampian na mo nga lang po sa lamban iba dung lampian dagi ko na nga mo siya mga na sila lapo ni.
On the other hand, Akbar Moinam, uncle of injured Farooq, has expressed that it is very disappointing that Delhi wage earner persons like Farooq are being severely beaten and urged the concerned authority to nab the perpetrators and to punish them.
Driver nebo bus thauja bani angansi ado ngasi dagi na tha hung ban numit kun gi mamang dagi makoi gi sibai puraga more da sang gi baneba sibai puraga sat hauji sibai loina puna ri tan ko bas makoi na contact tawraga puraga sat baneba puraga sat si tha hung ban numit kun ni mak sureba mana sali se saliba matung hauji mafam si da yauraba matung se tha hung ban numit kun ni leidaba matung ga hauji ngarang gi numidam pung ni pang gi saida Mohoi Mizoram magi CEO magi makada lai bami sigai amana thaba ama khakta satminna rusi hairaga ma si Scorpio lama amukta thobi yo haraga puraga thokpane haiba Moray College kitang haidor aga mafam amada amutang kham ko na kham halaga mana ai sidam ta sanga khidena sanga ba matung sida mana sangka ba matung sida हाइबा मसक खंगदबा मियोय मरी मंगा सी थोरअगा माबु वहंग पाहंग सी लैतना हेता सिगी फिबम सिदा आंगांग सी फुबीबने हौजिक सी काइरे सी मु डायरेक्ट काइरे वा ngang ngamdre I order leire hojik aduga angang sidi nomagi chara talaka sajaba angang ni masa masu leiraba angang neba aduga hojikta makhoina leiriba mafam dagi na tha ahumga numit kuni phara aba mi amabu sibai amagi thabak tawriba driver amabu kari ama phawa thausadana hojik phawa da leiba habisidi yamna pian jadeba sarkar dagi maike dagi orom kaino dagi mari leinaga singsina masigi chapchaba langna langjing chi thido anjaningi aduga matik chaba action silokal animeba
5 days Wari Liba Festival has been kick-started today at Old Age Home, Langjing, Achoba. The Wari Liba Festival is being organized by Kangla Acupressure Alternative Therapy Treatment Research and Training Center, Langjing, Achoba, Imphal West, and Repertory of Wari Liba, Manipur. The festival was inaugurated today by renowned author and president of Liberal Khorjaikol Leikol. The inaugural function was also attended by Old Age Home Langjing Achoba Chief Advisor R.K. Maipaksana, Ward Member of Langjing Achoba Awang Laikai, Ward Number 1 Thodam Thamcha Devi, Vice President of Repertory of Wari Liba Manipur and State Kala Academy Awardee Laikuram Mani Singh, International Awardee Dr. T.M. Rajan Ayangba, and National Awardee Konthozam Anandavi. The inaugural Wari Liba was performed by Yuva Puraskar Awardee Takhel Lambam Siam Kanhai. Speaking on the occasion, Old Age Home Langjing Achoba Advisor Rakesh Naurem expressed that the Wari Liba Festival has been organized with a view to provide mental ease and care to the old age persons who are taking shelter at the old age home. He added that the ongoing violence which sparked off on May 3 has brought unrest and turmoil in the minds of the old age persons, and the said festival is hoped to provide some form of peace of mind to the aged persons. Satramayam Subadani during the inaugural function expressed that without past, the present cannot exist. We are experiencing today because of the past, and the current ongoing crisis in the state is the result of our past deeds where we committed mistakes and errors. She continued that the illegal Chin Cookie narco-terrorist who had started the violence will get befitting punishment, and they shall never win the ongoing crisis.
Achumba ma phangna bo khona bara matam yang kuina changi adunani siribasa sinta makhoi hida kayam yang wana legre magi nupi laithung botana tokjarge hadana laithung bojage na mu laithun hin adubo magi achumba haidu la kandari ningthau khon amu hanjali asmai tawdana achumba haidu sidi matam khudi makta achumba haidu si isore si achumba ni adunani apena lan mai pa kadori Akwena lala di akwai maitigan. Akwena lala da bani na akwai maitaka ni na akwena yana boldly haibane machimari.
Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Khanghan Java Luke Apunba Maira Paibi Loop na Khangan Jari Madudi Housing Oil Levaki Fibam Asina Maram Oiva Maira Paibi Loop Asina Konba Mapam Singa Sendoi Salad Microfinance Bank Daily Collection Thagi Selhul Hapta Amadi Takagi Marup Mapangi Sel Komba Matam Karagi Oina Lepiu Haizariba KS Sangita Devi Luker Apunda Maira Paibi Lo
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provides assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Radiant School Sangai Pro Ningthem Kolna Handak Pangthok Kodoriba Compartmental Exam da Sarokya Kadoriba Mahiroi Singda Yaifa Pausel Pizare Co-educational higher secondary ama oiriba Radiant School da ming chanbada sel amata laujaroi amade textbook su complimentary oina fanganjagani. Compartmental exam thariba mahiroi singidamak seat reservation fangbigani. Chatliba chahi English aniga supna kunga humdoi kunga mari ki oina class 11 science amasung commerce ki admission hauzare. NEET amasung GE career guidance su pizagani. Commerce mahiroi singoina special industrial tour CA amadi CS singalunina group discussion ki khudong trabasu pizagani. Hena akupa marol ki damak Sangay Pro Ningthem Call opposite Imphal College da ayuk pung mapandagi numidang wairam pung mga fauba ki manungda lakpiba yagani. Natraga mobile number 7642842266 da contact tawiba yagani.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Bahujana Sahitya Academy National Committee of India has conferred the prestigious Lifetime Achievement National Award 2023 to Ningombam Tomba of Thobal Ningombam. The award was conferred on 15 of this month at Andhra Association Auditorium, New Delhi, during the observance of 4th Bahujana Writers National Conference. The award included a one-soul, a citation and memento. It may be mentioned that Ningombam Tomba is presently serving as lecturer of music department at Waikomani Girls College, Thobal, Okram. 5-day-long workshop on Arangbam Sinfam has been concluded today at Haurang Sabal Community Hall. The said workshop has been organized by Manipuri Arangfam Development and Cultural Institution. Alongside the closing ceremony, awards for the best Baita and Arangfam were also distributed. Speaking on the occasion, Karaizam Girani, General Secretary of MADCI, expressed that certain people are not satisfied with the type of service offered by Arangvams and continued that though the Arangvams are well versed in their trade, better understanding of discipline and etiquette can provide a more satisfaction to the people, and a 5-day-long workshop has been organized keeping this in mind. He added that 40 members under Arangbam Thread participated in the said 5 days workshop. This year's Kuraizam Ibobi Memorial Baita Award has been conferred on Sagosem Ibomcha from Lamding, while Marangthem Ibocha Arangfam Memorial Award has been conferred on Komdram Ibocha from Iroisemba.
Manipuri ko jati asida arangpam hai basimpham asigi masak tak pangongani hai basigi pungning da set pathaja thamjaraga nui mangani gi workshop se pangthokchabani ado hanba hobo numitadi arangphanga bibaga mari leinaba baita ga mari leinaba na singba khana neina khre la karmaina sengga dauri haiban singba mayam khana neina khre adugi mathangda baita ga leinari ba mari adagi luhong bada sangi ba mo masat mowong adagi lokhot pada sangi ba mowong matau Masipura Mosik Nenaki Gabi Tonda, Home Suban, whom is a minimis Yam Nuaki, a Koigim Oigi, Aduga Koina, Koigi organization Sina, Ewat Ani, Supije, Madudi, Ahanbada, Baita Ewat, Ani Subada, Aram from Ewat Hedana, Lake Hidraba, Kurajam Ibobigi, Imu Manushin, Kapira Pewarama, Aduga Lake Hidraba, Marante Bosagi, Manushin, Kapira Pewarma, Ewarani, a Sekosina Zay.
According to a release issued today, Delhi Meitei Coordinating Committee DMCC has organized a celebration on the theme of celebrating the 75th year of People's Unity and Democracy in Manipur at Gandhi Peace Foundation, New Delhi on 18 October 2023 at 3:15 p.m. The event was organized to mark the 75th year of the inauguration of the democratic form of government in Manipur. On the historic day of 18 October 1948, the first legislative body of the state was inaugurated in Imphal by the then Maharaja of Manipur. This was the first time that such a legislative body was constituted on the basis of universal adult franchise in the entire South and Southeast Asia. Giving keynote address, Dr. Malem Ningthauza, spokesperson of the MCC, gave a broad outline of the history of the evolution of modern Manipur. The Diamond Jubilee lecture, We the People, a reflection on the trajectory of society and polity in Manipur, delivered by Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoizam, JNU, underscored the transformation of the people of Manipur from subjects to citizens of a modern nation. The emergence of the idea of the people was celebrated inclusivity equality and liberty articulated a new form of sovereignty. Addressing the relevance of the occasion to the present crisis of Manipur, he reiterated the dangers of not only the exclusivist identity aspirations and the language of imperial nostalgia, but of rewarding violence as a means to an end. Let's take another short break. We'll be right back.
Admission open, R&T Institute and Aviation Academy के लाखतोरिब session 2023-24 के admission हौजरे Institute as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of India na well recognized तौरबा amati 5 years service complete ओइरबा Manipur da amata ngairaba Air Hostess Training Institute amani class 12 pass तौरबा mahiroi singna tungi afaba career amati aviation industry da changningba singna ming chanbiba yaragani male and female punna apply tauba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience later trainer singna train tauriba 100 plus students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course singi khudong chaba lecture course sing atudi international air hostess training airport operation and staff training ground handling loina soft skill career counseling interview skill spoken english and hindi grooming guest lecturer session resume making mock interview service classes first aid interview preparation zumba class swimming class amati airport visits institute asiki staff single loinana placement assistance ki damag infal amati atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amati online inquiry ki damag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 700597047 natraga 8132092225
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok chere hairiba asida personalized gifts corporate gifts awards and mementos home decor office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. A Delhi court today extended the judicial custody of former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia in the excise policy case till November 22. The Supreme Court had earlier told the Enforcement Directorate if the bribe that was allegedly paid for tweaking the Delhi excise policy is not part of a predicate offence, then it will be difficult for the Central Bureau of Investigation to prove the charge of money laundering against Sisodia. A bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and SVN Vati, which reserved its verdict on 2 separate regular bail pleas of Sisodia in the corruption and money laundering cases, told the Enforcement Directorate it cannot go by the assumption of bribe having been paid and whatever protection an accused enjoys under law needs to be granted. The remark by the bench came after senior advocate Abhishek Singhvi, appearing for Sisodia, said there was no allegation of bribe being part of the predicate offence under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act PMLA case against the AAP leader. Sisodia was arrested by the CBI on February 26 for his alleged role in the scheme. He has been in custody since then. Vinod Sankar, chairman of the Ethics Committee of Parliament, has said that he is yet to receive businessman Darshan Hiranandani's letter against Trinamool Congress MP Mahua Moitra in the case for Quarry Row. Sankar said that the committee will examine the evidence as it is undoubtedly a serious matter. The committee will examine the issue and has asked the parties to submit evidence to the committee. In his affidavit that he submitted to the ethics panel on Thursday, Hiranandani alleged that Moitra has shared her parliamentary login ID and password so that he could pose questions on her behalf. Development came in the ongoing case for Quarry Row that started with BJP MP Nisikant Dubey claiming Moitra took bribes to ask questions in Parliament. In his letter to Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Dubey cited Supreme Court lawyer J. Anand Dehadrais, believed to be Moitra's and Estran's partner, later to allege that the latter had irrefutable evidence that bribes were exchanged between Moitra and Hiranandani. Moitra, however, hit back at Hiranandani by questioning the legitimacy of the businessman's affidavit. In a two-page statement released on X, formerly Twitter, the TMC MP said that the affidavit is on white paper and not on an official letterhead nor notarized, adding that its contents are a joke. U.S. President Joe Biden is seeking $100 billion in new spending from Congress, with $60 billion allocated for Ukraine, $14 billion for Israel, $10 billion for humanitarian aid, $14 billion for border security, and $7 billion for the Indo-Pacific region. Approximately half of the $60 billion for Ukraine would be used to replace and modernize U.S. weapon stockpiles. The president urged Americans to set aside angry politics and unite behind military support for Israel and Ukraine as a civic duty to the world. Biden on Thursday also said that both Hamas militants attacking Israel and Russian leader Vladimir Putin in his invasion of Ukraine are seeking to annihilate neighboring democracies. Hamas and Putin represent different threats, but they share this in common. They both want to completely annihilate a neighboring democracy, Biden said in a rare televised address from the Oval Office. Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak will travel to Egypt on Friday as he urges leaders in the Middle East to avoid regional escalation of the Israel-Hamas conflict. Sunak will have further meetings with counterparts from the region, his office said in an emailed statement Friday without specifying. On Thursday, he visited Israel, where he told Premier Benjamin Netanyahu, "We want you to win." Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 7 p.m. today in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. For Bishnupur districts, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Markets and shops are open during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as usual on the road. People rushed to markets and shops to purchase essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Let's have a look at the top headlines once again. Justice Siddharth Mridul sworn in as 7th Chief Justice of Manipur High Court. What is the stand of MPCC with regard to the supportive acts of Mizoram Congress Committee, Nagaland Congress Committee to the cookies demand of separate administration, asks A. Sarda Devi. State-level International Day of Elderly observed. People must be made aware of the benefits of deworming tablets to children, says Health Minister Sapam Ranjan. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East and Imphal West till 7 p.m. For Bishnupur districts, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. That's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates, and have a good night.